Talk about Neothink and Neotech.
Just how I inspire you. Just how I inspired you.
Linda, okay, tell me when.
You ready?
Okay, go. Okay, Linda inspired me. So when my invention came out, I used Linda as my inspiration because when the clubhouse was not, was running okay, but it was still kind of iffy finding places to go from here to there. I used that if Linda can go and get the clubhouse going, keep it running, I should be able to do my invention to keep it going, even though it took a couple years. But now that it's out there, if it wasn't for Linda and her perseverance, getting this thing going and getting the mails each month that I get that there's a clubhouse, I wouldn't have, I probably would have had the invention out either way, but it just made it a lot quicker knowing that Linda was running it, knowing that she's going to be here, even if things runs, that it's running good now, but it could be run even better. And then if my invention comes in, I'll be able to have more time to come here. I can invest that we could have a bigger place, do a video, have more people coming in, have a recruitment center, have a clubhouse on the south side, on the north side, west side, east side. Because if everything happens, and I'll be naming one of the buildings, the Linda Bell building, or the Linda Joy building, and then using that as like inspiration, and then they'll have a big old statue of Linda. Kind of waving.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, so you, what kind of invention do you have?
The invention is called, it's on the acronyms of a scuba tank, calling SCUBA, which is self-contained underwater breathing apparatus. My invention that was now passed through, because the thing with Shark Tank, was that it was called the Repeated Oxygen Generated Exhalation Respirator, or the Roger, just because the ROGER is the acronym, but just happened to be my name.
Super.
And he thought that they'd be thinking that would be pretty cool, that I might be able to sell it like Wendy's with the Dave, or what's his name, that would sell Wendy's. I could be my own spokesperson, maybe even start a company because of it. Or I would sell it out and license it and make my money on that. And what the invention is used for is for smoke inhalation or for drowning. If my invention was on these people that get smoke inhalation in buildings, they always say, hey, 3 kids were found by the door, they died from smoke inhalation. If my invention was on, if they were wearing my invention, they would never have died. Or some kids drown at the bottom end of a pool. If they were wearing my invention, he wouldn't have drowned. And those kids, or those people that in Syria that had that all those deaths there, if they were wearing my invention, their skin would have been burning, but their insides wouldn't have burned. That's how they died painfully, because they swallowed in all that gas which burned their insides. But if they were wearing my invention, all those people wouldn't have died. 80 people could have lived. So my invention hopefully will go international. If it does, then I'll tithe their churches and pay for the Red Cross. If this money comes in, I'll be making more money than I can spend.
So we're in the money?
we got money now. That's what I wanted to show you something.
Okay, let's do it. Well,